Howdy, Oilers!
I'm Andrea.
And I'm Romeo.
And this is News Beyond Our Campus. The word draft has been making the news media rounds since the current Iranian conflict has fired up the headlines.
Leaving many of us wondering, will we have a draft?
Are you under 42 years old? Have you been seeing the same posts about what's happening in the military and whether you might be drafted to fight in Iran if you are up to 42 years old? There's a lot of appropriate concern and some confusion as to what's going on.
And also, what about the selective service? Am I gonna have to go to war?
Let's not panic and let's find out. Here's our OilerTV team and more.
Hello, my name is Julian and I'm here with
Dr. Debbie Roberts.
Will there be a draft in this time of war?
I don't anticipate that there's going to be a draft. There hasn't been a draft since the Vietnam War. And I don't think that this is going to be a World War III because there aren't countries that are supporting Iran.
What is the selective service?
The selective service is a registration of starting when you're 18 years old for the boys. And you have to register and you have to let them know your name and your birth date. Usually it's at the post office. And the purpose of it is to store information so in case there ever were a draft that they would take people. But they take people starting with age 20. So I don't think the graduating class has to worry about it.
And is the selective service the same as a draft or is it different?
The selective service is not a draft. You're just registering your name. And in order to get certain jobs and go to college, you have to register for the selective service. But it doesn't mean that registering your name in the selective service doesn't mean that you're in the military or that there is a draft. In order for there to be a draft, Congress has to vote, has to say that there would be a draft. And I think we have enough active duty and people who are willing to volunteer. But I want to say this, in case there ever is a draft, which I don't think there will be, but if there is, I recommend that you volunteer first before getting drafted, because if you volunteer, you can choose the job that you want. And if you get drafted, you won't have a choice.
Thank you.
Interesting insight in a time of conflict.
Keep your head up high, Oilers, and shout out to Dr. Debbie Roberts. Thank you for your service.
So are people online jumping ahead about this is proof the draft is coming? Yes, people are jumping ahead about this is proof the draft is coming. It's not supported by current policy.
We have some news right now. The FBI warned California law enforcement officials that Iran had been planning to carry out surprise drone strikes on California, according to a bulletin reviewed by ABC News. Allegedly, Iran was planning on, or at least considering, launching drones to the coast of California from a boat off the coast of California.
The threat that we're hearing about is saying that they would come off of ships off the coast. So just in case, it's good to be prepared. So pick up one of these Mylar blankets that you can get. They come in emergency kits. If you can't get one, you know the balloons that you buy for party favors that have this Mylar, you can get that and cut it open, or you can get aluminum foil. So if you're in your house and you hear something flying over and it sounds like a chainsaw, they're very loud. Then they look like they're about 3 feet. They're not like the drones we have here. They look like small airplanes. So you would open this up and put this over your head and then get an umbrella and put it over your head. And the purpose is that the drones have infrared, that they read the heat of your body. And if you have this or aluminum foil on your head plus the umbrella, it cannot read that you're there. You're invisible to the drone. So inside your house, if you hear this weird sound flying over you, you can protect yourself and go to the center of the house with no windows because the breaking glass can injure you. But again, I don't think anything will happen, but it's good to be prepared. And you don't need to be worried. Just continue to do well in school and don't worry about, there won't be a World War III. Don't worry about a draft. And that's all.